You're looking at clips from our recent Abarth 500e fast laps video, with a new electric hot hatch set at 129.89 around Rockingham, making it 1.8 seconds slower than the petrol-powered 595 Competizione that we timed last year. But where did it lose out? Well, one cinch subscriber is clearly as curious to find out as we are, so we've hashed together clips from both cars' onboards to directly show you where time was made and lost. Here goes. Right, so here we are powering down the school straight, approaching Brook, and as you can see, into turn 1 there's nothing between them. The 500e actually is slightly slower to 62 than the petrol 595 Competizione, but it has better rolling acceleration times, at least on paper anyway, and you can clearly see as well through this S here at the end of the still straight, the 595 moves around a lot more over the curbs. It's a bit more stiffly sprung, so it reacts much more harshly to them. The 500e by comparison, as we go through this fast turn here, looks considerably flatter. There's a lot more action and movement in that 595, and you can really tell as you brake hard into Yentwood here that the 595 looks like the more mobile car. It's more on its tippy toes, where the 500e is a little bit flatter. Now that's predictable because the battery's weight is low, and so as you can see, even through these fast corners here, even coming up through these corners leading into Gracelands, the 500e looks a little bit bland really. Whereas I'm really having to fight that 595 Competizione. It really wants to chuck its backside around, so I have to use the power to keep it going in the right direction. It's a good laugh. Definitely through Gracelands here as well, you can see the rotation in the 595, whereas the 500e, again, looks pretty flat. But, crucially, there's barely anything between the two cars, and that's even into Tarzan, the tightest corner of the circuit. But here's where it gets interesting, because despite being neck and neck on the exit of the corner here, the 595 just hauls out of the bend. With its 5 speeds, it just monsters away from the 500e. So there we have it. That's what 1.8 seconds looks like at Rockingham. Were you surprised how close it was until the end? Let us know in the comments below.